I just picked up a 2012 Chevy Tahoe PPV off government auction. If you're familiar with my channel, I've done a lot of videos covering restoration, detailing, just basically bringing back to life former government auction vehicles. I've done 2 Crown Victoria Police Interceptors, and this is the first Chevy Tahoe that I've picked up. So I'm going to go through a laundry list of all the things that I'll be doing on this vehicle, and subsequent videos will basically just cover each one individually. You can see this one's not looking too bad right now, but I'm gonna leave a pic of what it looked like before I got it, and it was sitting for about a year. So you know, this thing has been abused a little bit, and I already had to put new tires on it. But I'm going to kind of start with the things that I like to do, first of which is to do the engine bay. You see this thing's just pretty dusty and dirty, but I'll just go through and clean this thing up real nice, and that'll probably be one of the first videos I do on this, is the engine bay detail, so you can see a good before and after. So the other thing, you'll notice a lot of this build up here. I just tested one little spot, so you know, this thing's probably just been run through the auto wash, and it'll never clean areas like this. So I'll get down, when I do the wash, I'll show you how to kind of focus on areas like this. I'll try to take you really quickly through the rest of the things I'm going to do. Trim, obviously this is really faded. I've got some things to bring this back. Same on the side mirror and the running boards. Inside the fender wells get really nasty and dingy. You can see all that. The glass is something that I'm very particular about. There are several steps to get your glass where it needs to be. The inside of the glass, a lot of times, especially on your windshield, is going to get haze and build up from your dash and off gassing. So I've done a couple videos on that, but I'm definitely going to do one on this one and show you how I like to take care of that. On the exterior of the glass, it's about ceramic coating. So I'm going to do a ceramic coating and get my windshield wipers replaced. And then, you know, just this had like a lot of adhesive over here, and I've already gotten it off. I wanted to do a video of that, but because it was just bothering me so much, I went ahead and got that off. But I'll probably be doing an exterior polish or glaze to some extent to get this black really nice. It's dingy, you know, and it's got a lot of swirls and things. And on the interior, I'm just going to do a full interior detail, you know, get the stains out of the seats, get your door jambs, get your dash. Now this dash is broken up pretty bad. It's got the typical cracks that these have, and that's not really a detailing thing, but there is a product called Skin It, where they basically sell you a little skin that goes over the top of this and mounts flush to this, and it'll cover all those cracks, and you can put some epoxy or something inside there to kind of keep the cracks, you know, from expanding and making noise. So I'll probably be doing that on this one, and that's not really detailing oriented, but you know, I might even cover that. So I'm gonna do all the touch points, like the steering wheel, the stalks, the vents, get all the dust out of those, get your pedals, see how nasty those are. You know, there's all kind of stuff inside this door jamb here, get all that junk out of there. And so again, you know, full interior detail, and I'll probably just break those into different sections. What else is there to think about here? Yeah, got some trim back here. These things have a ton of trim on them, so I'll be restoring that. I think I'm going to use Cerakote on this one and possibly on the running boards, but I haven't really determined that yet. I might just use a good protectant on the running boards and just make them look nice, not necessarily ceramic coated, but on this probably do the ceramic coating, and on the cowl as well. All these things I'm going to do in conjunction with each other will add up to a massive transformation of this vehicle. Hopefully this gives you the knowledge to do the same on your vehicle. Let's just say yours is in need of a detail. So I want to encourage people to get out and do this work on your own. Don't pay somebody. You can do a lot of this stuff with basic tools and chemicals. You don't really have to go spend crazy amounts of money. And then for future vehicles that you have, or even for the same one, you can continue to use those same things. They'll pay for themselves eventually. Probably after first use, it pays for itself, and you get the pride of knowing that you did it yourself. I learned from a lot of different people, so I'm trying to just take all those different pieces of information and ways of doing things and put it into, you know, my process that I can show you, so you don't have to do all the legwork and go crazy and look at 40 different people and all the stuff. I mean, I tell you, I've looked at so many different detailers, and there's some great ones out there, but I've just picked and choose what I like from each one. So this is really just my intro video about this 2012 Chevy Tahoe PPV and the plan I got for it going forward. So please stay tuned for future videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and please hit that notification bell so you know when I drop content. Thanks, and see you guys on the next one.